Hello, and welcome to my very first recorded Monday Coaching Minute. So happy Monday to you all. And I just want to share something with you that I found very useful and helpful over the last week or so to just help process feelings and move through in a new way. I like to think about like practicing the pause and doing things a different way than just like um, reacting really quickly, instead responding. And this tool that I used with clients and groups and myself this week really helped to do that. So it's called Carving a New Path, and it's something I adapted from the body revelation and kind of made it my way, a way that works well for me. And I'm going to share it with you. And if you're on my email list, you're going to get a copy of it. If you're not on my email list, all you need to do is message me to get on the email list, and then you'll get a copy of this that you can, a digital copy that you can print. So I'm going to share my screen and just share how I um, have been using this week. Okay, so you see the five different columns, beginning with challenge, moving to feelings, reflection, Holy Spirit, and then action. So in the challenge column, you could also think about it as a problem. So any current problem that you're facing, I would recommend just thinking about one. You could pause, practice the pause, and check in. What is the most pressing issue right now? And then write down all of your feelings. If you use up more than that little box, open up your journal, write more feelings, just let it flow. I really recommended with my clients and myself this week just to let all the feelings out, write them down, maybe get a feelings wheel. You can just Google feelings wheel and help you get names for the feelings if that's something that is helpful for you. And then reflection, that is where you're going to reflect on those feelings and the challenge. Like maybe you wrote down the feeling of sad and mad and scared, and you reflect on why you think you felt those ways. And then Holy Spirit. Now, the box says Holy Spirit. If you feel more comfortable checking in with God or Jesus or Holy Spirit, wherever you're at in that area, it's a time to check in and go, what do you have to say about this? And just pausing, deep breath, and checking in. What do you have to say? And just write down anything that you get. Maybe it's an image, maybe it's a verse, maybe it's a word, maybe it's a feeling. And then sometimes God might lead you toward an action. So you would write down what that action would be. So I'll tell you how I used it this week. A challenge I faced, one of the challenges I faced this week was the snow and ice, and the fact that I do not like to drive in the snow and the ice. And so that was the challenge. Along with that challenge was that I knew I was going to have to ask for help. So both of those felt like a challenge for me. And so my feelings about that were like helpless, scared, kind of. I did honestly feel a little bit mad at myself, like I wasn't accepting that part of me that had to ask for help to drive in the snow. So then as I reflected on all of that, like, why do I feel disappointed in myself that I have to ask for help? Why am I scared? Just making connections there, like, oh yeah, that experience I had that one time in the snow was very scary. No wonder I feel scared. And so reflecting. And then I paused and asked God, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to me about this situation I'm in? And after a bit, I felt like he said to me, Lisa, you are loved and valuable, and you can ask for help. It's okay for you to ask for help. You are loved and valuable. So then my action was asking my husband for help. And he drove me many places this past week because of the snow and ice. So I'm going to stop sharing and just come back to you here. Okay, so that process proved to be so helpful for me that I was like, I got to share this with other people. So I'm sharing it with you. This is something I love to coach people through this process. And I hope it's helpful for you. And remember, if you are not on my email list and you want that PDF so you can print that off yourself, just message me and you'll get on my email list. All right. Blessings to you all.